Hello everyone, today's video is going to be slightly different than usual. Instead of taking a look at a specific case from the UFO past and present, we are going to take a look at one specific class of craft which has recently sprung into massive popularity and now is in the center of attention of the UFO community, the Tic-Tac. Recent weeks saw some interesting developments regarding the objects. None other than the journalist who brought forward and presented to the world whistleblowers David Grush and Jake Barber, Ross Coulthard, stated that according to his unnamed but allegedly well-informed sources, the Tic-Tac craft and objects observed all over the world are man-made objects and the company behind their production is none other than Lockheed Martin. Even stranger was the claim that the craft was operated by a human psionic, so effectively using neuromeditative signaling. Claims like this have also been mentioned by people like Michael Herrera, who mentioned reports of people with spiritual or mental capabilities becoming pilots of alien reproduction vehicles. Interestingly enough, not too long ago, before these claims were mentioned, I have heard a very similar mention and the indication that Lockheed Martin has produced these at least since mid-1980s and possibly as early as mid-1970s. According to these rumors, there have been 3 progressively more capable generations of Tic-Tac craft, which were originally an attempt at the reproduction of alien technology. On the other hand, we have people who have witnessed the Tic-Tac objects firsthand. One of the strongest witnesses who came forward were veteran US Navy pilots, Commander David Fravor and Lieutenant Commander Alex Dietrich, who were once pilots in the Ace Squadron piloting F-18A Super Hornets aircraft, and who participated in the now famous Nimitz UFO incident in 2004. During said incident, reported before the US Congress, the pilots encountered a Tic-Tac object with capabilities far surpassing any conventional aircraft known to humankind. In his testimony before the Congress in 2023, David Fravor said, and he still upholds that view, that the Tic-Tac could not be a human-made object by any stretch of the imagination, neither in 2004 nor now. So, as you can see, we have a conundrum here, with some people claiming that the Tic-Tacs are man-made and some claiming that they are not. Ross Coulthard himself traced back a little and mentioned that not all Tic-Tacs are man-made. It is a statement I can get behind myself, and let me explain this a little. We have been hearing a lot about various reverse engineering programs lately in the UFO spaces. By now, many UFO enthusiasts accept the reality in which some of the strange objects in our skies may be partial reconstructions of actual non-human craft. We can add to that the evidence from the February 2023 UAP takedowns over North America. One of the extant pictures shows an object shot down over the north expanses of North America after a crash landing. As you can see now in the screen, this object, assuming this photo is legit, actually does look like a Tic-Tac craft. And as far as we can tell, it shows the presence of seams or joints between individual elements or panels. On the other hand, we also have many reports in which the Tic-Tacs are described as being completely seamless. Some of them seem to have appendages which look like pitot tubes balancing pressure, some do not have them. There is one more argument supporting the theory that at least some of those objects are not man-made. If we look back to the first years after the Second World War, we had fighter jets in their nascence, barely breaking the sound barrier. But even back then, in the 1940s, people did report flying butane tanks, which sound exactly like the Tic-Tac objects reported today. While I can imagine some high-end breakthroughs in science leading to the enormous capacities these days, it would be quite inconceivable to have objects flying at almost the physics of the impossible to have existed 80 years ago. This means that I share the view in which the original Tic-Tacs are possibly non-human tech, piloted by whatever intelligence is behind them. but I also consider it quite possible that we have either achieved independent scientific breakthroughs which led to amazing prototypes, or we have succeeded in reverse engineering of actual alien technology, at least partially, and we can now field objects with some similar flight characteristics. What do you think, dear viewers? Have you possibly seen a Tic-Tac yourself? If so, do you remember it having any elements indicating human production, or was it one of the absolutely smooth ones? Let me know in the comment section down below. In the meantime, thank you for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you soon in another video. Take care.